do this quick video real quick. So basically, I was trying to buy these 80 acres out in Wyoming, right? There's 80 acres was for sale out in Wyoming. In doing my due diligence, and this is why I tell y'all, you have to do your due diligence. You can't just go on these websites and start hitting the buy button. You cannot just go on these websites and just start hitting the buy button. I'm going to say it one more time. You cannot just go on these websites and start hitting the buy button, okay? And I show you guys how to do a quick due diligence and how to do an extensive due diligence. Okay, a quick due diligence, you get the county name, the APN number, and you go to the website and you could check things out. Okay, extensive due diligence, you call 3 departments. I tell you those 3 departments in my consultation, and you get all the information you need to know about the property. So I was doing my due diligence on this one Wyoming property right here. It was 80 acres for 44,000, and they say you can't build out there. You cannot build out there. You cannot put a building out there. And so she emailed me over the reason why. So unless you just want to have it for future development or park money in there or hopes of one day you can build out there, unless you're into something like that, then I wouldn't really recommend to buy in Sweetwater County, Red Desert. Okay, right here, real quick, it's telling you, thank you for looking into development requirements in Sweetwater County, Red Desert Basin. The following will provide general information about the area as well as outline the county's department requirements. The Red Desert is part of the Great Divide Basin, which is high altitude. What that is, arid region along the eastern slope of the Continental Divide. Annual precipitation averages less than 10 inches. So they get less than 10 inches of rain pretty much every year. Much of that coming from snow. So that's pretty much when it snows, that's pretty much the only water you're going to get. June through August, the average temperature ranges from a high around 75 degrees to a low of 40 degrees. That ain't bad. Soils can be high in pH and salty and solidity with low bearing strength when wet. Native vegetation consists primarily of sage brush and sparlow crosses, whatever that is. Almost all properties from sale in the Red Desert is zoned agricultural, which reflects the county's vast open spaces. So that's why they have vast open spaces out there. Dominion land uses in this district includes open range, grazing, and emergency exploration and extraction. Most utilities and emergency services are limited or unavailable. The county consists mostly of roads in the Red Desert, resource roads, which are constructed and maintained by energy companies. These roads may eventually disappear when production is through and reclamation has taken place. Anyhow, um, you pretty much can't build there. It's zone agricultural. So unless you gonna do something with agriculture out there, um, and it can actually grow out there and stuff like that, is the only reason you only thing you could really do out there. If you ask me, the temperatures out there is pretty good, 75 to 40. That's a good temperature. That would be nice to live somewhere that is always 75 to 40 degrees. That would be really, really nice. That's a nice temperature to always be in. You don't need any air condition. You barely need any air condition or heater. But anyhow, for whatever reason, maybe it's gold out there. They don't want anybody to know. But for whatever reason, you cannot build out there. So you can buy out there, but you just can't build out there. So anybody interested in buying in Red Desert, you can buy out there, but you cannot build anything out there. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.